Greetings to each and everyone. I wish to present to you an overview of the 10 emerging technologies that are likely to have a significant impact on education and instructional design by 2015 and beyond. Firstly, the teaching robot. These special humanoid robots will have the features similar to humans and are made especially for cohabitation with humans. They are programmable and can speak and understand verbal communications, see and recognize and avoid obstacles. These robots can serve as a means of allowing students to connect theory with practice in subjects such as computer science, mathematics, and foreign languages. They can be used in foreign language classes to help students to interact with someone from the culture who can help them learn the language and culture, only that a robot takes the place of a human. The analytical work desk will combine interactions and learning analytics and at the same time be able to project students' work on an interactive workboard. They will be interactive multi-touch desks that look and act like a large version of Apple iPhone. The desk can be both a screen and a keyboard and allow more personalized learning. Each child will have his own individual desk, and that will configure work to meet the needs and individual difference and level. It is hoped that by 2015 that these desks will also incorporate aspects of artificial intelligence that will be and touch technology to allow teachers to detect students that have specific problems understanding aspects of the concepts being taught. Now the all-digital bookless school library. These will be libraries in schools where all books have the form of digital formats, and the school web will allow students and teachers to access these books online 24/7 and all other resources that are digital in the library. It is to embrace the digital future. It also consists of LCD screens that will display books and book covers and titles to users. The library will also be equipped with the various e-book readers such as Sony Reader and Amazon Kindle, which will allow teachers and students to access them through the laptops and desktops and tablets. Teachers and students can also access these libraries from their classrooms and use them during classes in real time. Now the adaptive learning predictor. My learning adaptive predictor will be based on the learning analytic model and will be used special tracking balls on special keyboards or a special tracker that can read and interpret the child's cognitive performance or engagement level. It is to really perform learning analytics. It is a combination of learning analytics and artificial intelligence. It will measure, collect, analyze, and report on data about learners and their contexts for purposes of understanding and optimizing learning. As the learner touches or rolls the ball, this will be able to get information from the learner that can be used for analysis purposes. Now the one-page all-inclusive plastic school bags. These are large, thin, lightweight electronic reading devices based on plastic paper. The device provides a more effective way for students to carry access and review all the textbooks. It allows for a backpack worth of textbooks to be ready and available at a student's fingertip at any time in an extremely lightweight package. It is easy to use as a book. Everything is controlled by a finger touch display. By tapping on a textbook, it automatically opens to the page where you left off. It can be swiped from finger right to left to turn the page. Students can quickly underline and annotate a text to help them easily recall important information. Now the augmented phone or glass instructor. Now the augmented reality environment includes elements in the real world and the virtual world at the same time and will be interactive in real time. The virtual objects could be either manipulated or stationary. Augmented reality will also aid in teaching. For example, a 3D avatar of a college professor popping up above your iPad and lecturing you about whatever subject interests you. Or you can use the special glasses which will have the image of the professor to provide information when needed. Some of the applications developed for cell phones will also let you augment reality by taking pictures of a building and know the history, the places where certain materials come from, and it will also assist students on field trips and researches. Now the sixth sense teaching. The sixth sense teaching consists of a small camera and projector combination, right, that will be worn around the neck of the user. An accompanying smartphone runs the sixth sense software and handles the connection to the internet. What the sixth sense teaching actually involves is that it tries to determine not only what someone is interacting with, but also how he or she is interacting with it. The software searches the internet for information that is potentially relevant in that situation, and then the projector takes over. It allows you to turn on any surface around you into an interactive surface. So the teacher will be able to use special cameras on the fingertips, and they can project these onto the walls, or maybe take a newspaper, and in front of the class they will be able to connect to the internet and bring up images of certain information that are related to that news article that will bring forth explanation to the class. Now the Digi Intel game-based collab. Now this is basically based on game-based learning that are developed to expressly enhance learning process. The purpose of the Digi Intel game-based collab, which is digital international game-based collaboration, is to allow students in different countries to be able to collaborate on a particular game at the same time. So students maybe in North America can collaborate with students in the Caribbean on a game. They can work on a particular simulation aspect or project at the same time. The IPS informant. Now the indoor positioning system is a term that we usually use for a network of devices used to wirelessly locate objects or people inside a building. IPS relies on nearby anchors which either actively locate tags or provide environmental context for devices to sense by using a headset, Bluetooth tag, Tetra radio, or a smartphone. In a school, they can help with content delivery or information on chemicals in labs, library books, specimens, or models in various labs. It can provide analytic information on how venues are used, by who, how many, etc. They can be used on field trips to provide archival data to students. Finally, the interactive wall projector. Now the interactive wall projector is here to actually replace the interactive whiteboard. This is a combination of an ultra short through LCD projector and an interactive lesson software to enable interactive whiteboard functionality without the board. It can be mounted to any type of classroom wall and through a projector. It can project a whiteboard surface image from a very short distance without shadowing. The entire projection area is the interactive area. Educators and students can interact with the whiteboard surface using infrared pen. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.